So I plugged in my keyboard into my Xbox, and I've been liking it. Like I can just type stuff super fast.
I didn't
So
even
you can
think to
trash
do that.
people.
Yeah.
Suck, noob.
He's
Well, I
just
did it because
bashing a bunch of
Warframe
11-year-olds.
uses
It's
a
he
lot
can
of the
type
text
fast, but he just
stuff.
types "get good" over and over again. Oh, oh,
Oh,
Oh!
yeah!
I thought he was
That was-
blocking that for sure.
I thought he was going to make that cut, and I think he ran out of gas.
Oh,
Like, he
dude,
didn't really have.
Yeah.
you missed an awesome shot that Stein and I got earlier, where I hit it at his face. It bounced off his face. It went straight in the goal.
It was fantastic, but it was the angle. We were at such a weird angle that it.
Yeah, we're off like by the side, big boost. It was really weird.
I was like, I can't believe that worked.
Oh, I think
No
we just.
way that works. No
Oh!
way. Yes.
Boop, boop.
Right off the tip of my nose.
Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, they all three missed it.
We
Oh,
didn't. Get that
hell
boy.
yeah.
Get that boy.
That was a bomb.
That was fantastic. All three of them. That was amazing.
Savage. Nope. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, how was that for a hit? Hit it, David.
Get it in
Yes.
there. Get it.
Oh!
Rooster?
Oh, come on. I think the only Love, Death, and Robots one I didn't like was the one where it starts by the chick witnesses like her own murder. And then she like runs away from this dude like the entire episode.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
honestly,
wasn't crazy about the cat one. with
yeah,
The robots.
yeah, that one was just meh. I liked the like the mech suit farmers. I thought that one was good.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yeah, but that one, the whole like murder one, it's like I got to a point. It's like, are all of these shorts like required to have nudity? Because it's been in all of them except for like the robot one. Like I'm okay with some nudity if it's like for the plot, but it's like at some point it's like this is just nudity for the sake of nudity. Like the vampire one, they had Dracula's. I'm like I don't see how this is necessary. They did shoot it off though, which is pretty funny.
Minimum score threshold not met. What?
What? Apparently you didn't participate, Zach.
I guess not.
Get good. Here, I can type it in real quick with super speed.
Did you type "get good" in the chat there?
I heard
I
furious
don't know,
tapping
did
in the
I?
background. Heard-
Dude, that guy's like
Did
nothing
it,
but
did it sound
nothing
like
but-
it was super precision speed?
It did.
hyper speed. Just spam typing like crazy. David, you and I keep backing up to like survey what's going on, and then we both go in at the same time because we can't see each other because we're at like at our. Oh no!
Shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ah!
No!
You got to be shitting me. Wow. I'm out of the way.
Ah! I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah!
Yeah. I was like, I stopped hitting the gas and I was trying to turn, but I had nothing on me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna hit him. Yeah.
I can't tell you how sweaty it was trying to like hit that. I'm like, I got it. I got it. I got it. That was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
One more game. I wonder how much of that was luck as well, because that
Oh,
bounce was pretty pretty
Yeah, the
lucky.
bounce is what got him on that one.
Go in, go in, go in.
Oh,
Ha!
what? Man, I'm great at these goals.
David, you're like really good at this game.
What can I say? You know, it comes naturally.
No.
It's like riding a bike, you know? When does Call of Duty come out?
I don't know.
I would
Not soon
imagine
enough. I
November.
can tell you that much.
Man, different people are asking me, and like nobody knows when it comes out. I thought you guys watched like trailers and.
I did. Doesn't mean I remember.
Like a month ago.
David, I don't remember what I had for lunch. It was Culver's.
Sometimes I don't know what day of the week it is.
I thought you were working now.
I am working, but like I'm just serving, so my schedule's like
Ah, right. So
my
it's kind of
weekends in
it's
the
kind of
middle of the week.
irrelevant what day it is. You just have to know if you're working or not.
You just gotta
Yeah,
know
like
what time to
tomorrow
be
is
there.
my Monday. I don't know what weekday it is for everybody else.
Tomorrow's
but
Saturday.
It's my Monday. Are you living in your house now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
I
'Cause
have
you
been
went that
since
long without.
I've been living in my house since March.
Okay.
Because that's when the internet got installed.
Do you have it? Is it a pretty dope house right now?
It's pretty empty.
Okay.
I've got like a dining room table, and I've got like my office is
A
set
lot
up
more than
pretty
what
nice.
I got.
But my most recent issue was I had raccoons living in my chimney. I don't know if you heard about any of that.
Who's living in your chimney?
I had raccoons living in my chimney.
Oh.
What did you think?
Raccoon!
What did you think I said?
I had no idea what you said.
Okay.
I thought you said something was living in your chimney. Somebody was living in your chimney.
No, I had
I
raccoons.
don't know what kind of creatures live in chimneys, but I'm sure you got
Raccoons.
one of them.
So, I had to hire, like, it got to a point, I had read some articles that said once raccoons get to a certain age, the mom will take them out of the den and they'll leave because they won't live in that den anymore. I'm like, okay, I'll wait a while, and then once they're out, I'll get it capped and cleaned and all that, and then I won't have to, like, mess with them. Well, it got to a point where I stopped hearing them, but I heard one that sounded like it was trapped. I heard it climb up the chimney and fall and hit the flue, like more than once. I'm like that sucks. Like the poor little guy, like he's stuck. So I ended up calling Critter Control.
Still there to this day.
And I called Critter Control, and they're like, "Oh no.
Actually.
I'm telling a story." So I call Critter Control, and they're like, "Oh no. They don't get stuck. They're real good climbers, but we'll set up traps for you. Yada yada yada." $1,100 later, they had caught 9 raccoons.
What the? You have 9 raccoons in your chimney?
I had 9 raccoons. And then, like, okay, we'll cap the chimney because there's been no activity. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, then, a couple days later, I've got, like, flies in my house. And not, like, 2. Like, I came home and there was...
Oh, you have a dead raccoon in your chimney?
I had 40 flies in my house. So I'm like, okay, this sucks. So I get some fly traps. And I look around to try and find the source. I'm like, okay, something is obviously died. But there's like none coming from the fireplace. I'm like, okay, that would be my first suggestion that, you know, or my first thought that one died in the fireplace. But nothing coming from there. I'm like, okay. So I start dealing with the flies, and it gets a little bit better. But then a couple days later, I find maggots crawling across my living room floor.
No me gusta.
David ended it.
So I'm like, okay, this is bad. So I start collecting those and keep dealing with the flies. But then once again, nothing in the fireplace. Nothing. No smell. Aw, dang it. No smell. No maggots in the fireplace, nothing. I'm like, I do not, like, I don't know. Well, then finally, I call up the people. I'm like, hey, I'm like, I have maggots in my house. And like, oh, something probably died in your chimney. I'm like, oh, so that one that I said was trapped in my chimney, like, I don't know, 4 weeks ago, that you said that wouldn't get trapped, it died in there. So he came over, he removed it for free. It was a dead raccoon. But before I called him, it had gotten to the point I had finally found maggots in my chimney, and I could hear them. There were so many.
So you could hear the maggots?
I could hear the
Dude.
maggots.
Good
So
thing you didn't like open up the chimney and have maggots fall on your face.
yeah, so he cleaned it out, got the raccoon removed, and then I still had flies for days. Like this went on for like a couple of weeks, to where I would come home with food and I'd go into my computer room because they would kind of stay in my dining room. So I'd like eat either in my office or in my bedroom because there were so many flies in my kitchen and dining room. I guarantee over the course of this whole thing, I probably caught 300 plus flies.
Jeez.
So, yeah, fun times.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Did you line the walls with their bodies to teach lessons to the other flies?
No, but I did spray on the window with, they make a raid that's designed for flies, and there was just like piles of like fly bodies. It was brutal.
Would you classify it as a genocide?
What I classified it as, I felt like it was a plague. I was waiting for Moses to knock on my door asking me to let his people go.
Well, did you let them go?
I would
I guess
have
you
if
don't
they
have
had
flies
taken the
anymore.
flies with them. Centering. Oh, that was
Very
sexy.
nice. That was beautiful. Maybe one day Stein will be here to appreciate it too.
He just had to pee. Give him a break. Oh no! Dang it.
What
I
happened?
didn't think-
No!
Can you rejoin, Stein?
I'm in.
No, you're not.
Who's this Rex guy?
I mean, I'm sitting in the lobby with you.
Oh, we're not in the lobby. We're in a
we're
game.
still playing a game.
Because I didn't, like, it started, like, it counted down as, dang it, now some rando joined.
Sorry, I
No, you're
said
fine.
I was running up to the bathroom. I didn't know if you heard me or not.
No, I did, but
My
it was already
bad.
counting
Okay.
down, and then I'm like, okay, it shouldn't, like, I didn't
Oh,
think it'd be
gotcha.
that long, so.
My
I
bad,
didn't
dude.
even hear it at all.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. We'll
It'll
try
probably be okay.
we'll speed through this real quick.
You're gonna ruin my KD.
Nice!
All right.
David just scored again.
Maybe one day Stein will be here to appreciate it. I was gonna say that to all my goals till he sees one.
David, do you remember what your Rocket ID numbers were?
What my what?
Your numbers were on your Rocket ID? It was like the 4 numbers
no.
after the hashtag. Yeah, I can
I mean, I
remember.
can check after this game.
Thank you.
I think.
We're gonna try it. Yep.
Nick, you're just gonna give my number out online like that?
Yep,
Uh-huh.
I also write your phone number on bathroom stalls.
That's where all those calls are from?
Yep. For a good time.
I always think of that comic where it
Yeah,
says,
where
"For a
like
good
they
time,
go like
call whatever,"
like
and it's,
hand
skydiving
gliding.
or something.
You're the first guy that's
Yeah.
called.
You never believe it, but nobody ever calls.
Oh, that was sexy.
Yes.
Maybe one day Stein will be here to appreciate it.
He
oh,
is
wait,
here.
Hey!
Yes, the majesty that is David hitting a goal. I've never seen that before.
How about this? Oh.
Oh,
That
I thought it
sat
was
there until
in.
the last
It was if it weren't
possible
for him
second.
jumping.
No, he stole my boost.
That jerk. Oh, nice!
Take that, boost stealer.
All you, buddy.
Wrong button.
Oh, I got it.
Nice.
It was a tactic. We faked them out.
Exactly.